Where did you?
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Vanessa Alexander Marshall. Welcome. For those of you that are new to my channel, welcome as well. And don't forget, hit the subscribe button at the bottom and make sure you're clicking the bell so when I am uploading on YouTube, you are notified. We're going to do this chit chat, get ready with me. I'll go ahead and do this, get this out the way. Yeah, I have a big smile on my face, yet I'm tired. It is very early in the morning. And when after I'm done with this video, out the door to work. So I decided to do this chit chat, get ready with me. Go ahead and get this video out of the way. So I just want to say first off, thank you to all of the new viewers and new subscribers that I have picked up. Thank you for joining my channel and welcome. So this little chit chat, get ready with me. This is a reintroduction of myself and my kids. So you may hear my kids go back and forth. Yeah, my son got to get ready for school. And he got to bring himself up here. And my daughter's getting ready for work. I'm getting ready for work. So let's go ahead and get started. As always, I have my handy dandy mirror with me. So I'm going to use some of my favorite makeup. We're going to go ahead and do this reintroduction of myself. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to go ahead and get started with primer. So for primer, I am still using this primer, using the last of it. It is a discontinued primer, unfortunately, but it's still a favorite of mine, even though they don't offer it anymore. So for priming, I'm going to start with the E.L.F. face primer. I'm going to start with E.L.F. today. And this is a primer. It was my favorite primer, and I can't find it anywhere. And I couldn't find it on their website. So anyway, so yeah, I decided to do this reintroduction of myself. And a lot of it has to do with, I guess, some clarity of my channel. So let me kind of reintroduce myself to you guys and talk about my channel and what my channel is about. So hi, my name is Vanessa Alexander, married name Marshall. I've been on YouTube for over 2 years now. I'm kind of being, I'm really focusing on the makeup here with primer. I do makeup reviews, makeup looks. I even do hair reviews. I do some things with hair. I do a lot of that. I also run my own business. I have my own cosmetics line, VAM Cosmetics. I always leave that website in the bottom of the description box. We have very affordable makeup. Right now our prices range from $6 to $12. There you go. Got that on. So for foundation, my absolute favorite foundation, I just did a review on the new foundation they released. I'm on the fence with that one, so I'm going to go back to what I know. So for foundation, I'm going to go with my Too Faced Born This Way foundation. The shade I am in is Chai. This is the original foundation, not the new mattifying one. So actually, this reintroduction of myself, this is dealing with a comment I got. And I kind of want to just make some things clear about my channel and about myself and about my kids. When I first started my channel 2 years ago, I initially started my channel based on me being part of the MLM world. So my husband and I were part of MLMs. So we had an MLM business, and we did pretty good with it. I got tired of it because I got tired of seeing the same rhetoric over and over and over again. And when I decided to leave one company for another, I got huge retaliation, a lot of backlash, a lot of everything when my husband and I left. Particularly me, because the person that got me into that particular company at the time, she was a childhood friend of mine. We don't speak anymore. And it's unfortunate. Kind of like a lesson learned for me about doing business with your friends. And when it doesn't go very well, and this was the outcome I got, yeah. I'm just not into it. And with this particular company, I was kind of suspicious of this company because I had hit some milestones and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna get my payday. I didn't get no payday at all. And then the somewhat payday I did get was ridiculous. And as it turned out, it was a lot of people complaining about this company and the payouts they were getting. And the company did end up getting exposed, as well as the founders of the company, who were later arrested. They were pocketing the money they know they were supposed to give to us. So I joined my husband with another company, and he's dealing with travel. And then he left that travel company for this travel company. And once again, in this travel company, I saw the same rhetoric all over again. I saw the same rhetoric. And I was like, you know what? MLM is just not for me. It's not for me. So I started talking. I had a Periscope and had a nice little following on my Periscope, talking about MLM and, you know, finding your niche in business and this, that, and the other. And I remember I kept talking about finding your niche in business. I was really like, MLM is not really my niche anymore. You know, going back to my original roots of having an online store and really trying to build it up and having products and that and other, that was my niche. That was really my niche. So I left MLM altogether and started off with being a wholesaler, jewelry wholesaler. That's what I did, and ended up being real good at it. For concealing, I'm going to use my #1 favorite concealer. So I'm going to conceal. Ooh, I'm just dropping. See me, Miranda and I up here, and I'm dropping stuff. So for concealing, I'm going to go with my Fenty Beauty Concealer. The shade number I have is 410, so I'm going to go with Fenty today. So I got tired of the rhetoric, and I finally left MLM alone. And down the line, my husband left it. He kind of saw what I was seeing. And it really was an eye-opener when our house flooded in 2016. And the so-called friends we had in that MLM business was supposed to, you know, help us out and so forth. They didn't. It was more of, okay, so when are you going to get your house back so you can have more meetings? Excuse me, my house flooded, and you worried about when I'm going to have another meeting? Oh, okay. I don't need to be messing with you either. So I left. I left altogether. It was all about them, never about you. And what really ticked me off even more so was the fact that about a month or so later, another couple in another state, their house flooded. So they announced their house flooded. Not only did the company help this couple raise a lot of money, they told them, oh, take your time building your house back. There's no rush for you to have another meeting in your house. Oh, so when our house flooded, we need to hurry get our house back so we can have meetings. Their house floods and they can take their time. Oh, okay. I'm not finna F with y'all ever. And I have to say it that way because that's how mad I was. And me talking about it even more so still makes me mad, even though I've been gone from that company for 4 years. And what's so funny is I'm having success with my cosmetics line and they're all silent. So I just find it so funny. So as I was talking on my Periscope and talking about MLM and this and that and the other, I decided, you know what? Slowly but surely, I started seeing people getting off of Periscope and more focusing on YouTube. So I thought, well, you know what? Let me bring my message to YouTube. So that's how I started off, you know, talking about MLM. Somewhere down the line, I decided, you know what? Let me kind of switch. So I wanted to do something different with my channel, and I'm always thinking outside of the box with my channel, which is, by this time, the jewelry that I had as a merchandiser, I was seeing success with it. I was like, oh, well, if I brought my jewelry to my YouTube, then maybe I can really gain people. So that's what I did. I changed my channel up so it kind of got off of the MLM and focused more on jewelry. And I'm like, you know what? Let me just do jewelry and makeup. So that's how the makeup part comes into play for me. All right, I'm about to go ahead and set my face. So for those of you that are new to my channel, I do set my face twice. For the first setting powder, I'm going to use my Black Radiance True Complexion Loose Setting Powder in Banana. Yeah, the letters are gone. Okay, they gone. They gone, y'all. They gone. They gone. There you go. So I decided, you know what, let me start off with jewelry and makeup. And I didn't see anybody on YouTube do jewelry and makeup. So that's what I did. I started off with, you know, some new inventory that I had with my jewelry. And then I would go on with the makeup part. Because again, I wanted to think outside of the box. And that's how I did it. My son making noise. So that's how I did it. Didn't really get a whole lot. I mean, I did end up gaining a couple of subscribers along the way, but I mean, it was slow. And even right now, it's still kind of slow, but I'm starting to see some pickup now with my channel. So that's how I started my channel. I started off by doing jewelry and makeup. And then eventually I transitioned in 2019 from jewelry and makeup to just makeup. Particularly when I started Fam Cosmetics. But I saw myself really kind of focusing off the jewelry into makeup. I still do jewelry. Don't get me wrong. I still do jewelry. And okay, I'm hold on. I'm getting a message. Okay. But yeah, that's what it is. I started kind of getting off of it, focusing more on makeup. So I started, you know, doing makeup reviews or makeup looks. And that's what I would do. Do a lot of makeup looks using affordable makeup. So you look in some of my old videos. First of all, my camera I was using at the time, it's not the camera I have right now. The camera I had at the time, I was recording off of my laptop. I was using my laptop camera. So that's why the quality of my videos back then were horrible. Was horrible. It's very, very horrible. Because I mean, I had to start somewhere. So I had to, starting somewhere, I had to start somewhere. And that was recording on my laptop, using my laptop camera. So I did that until my husband got me this camera I have right now. He got me this camera for Christmas. So I transitioned off of the laptop camera to the camera you see me on today. And I do plan on upgrading this camera to another camera for my channel. So I do plan on upgrading my camera. For my second setting powder, I'm going to use my Maybelline Fit Me Loose Setting Powder in Deep. I'm going to go with that today. So that's how I did my channel. Oh, look who finally wakes up for class. My son. So that's how I started my channel. And I did that. So what ended up happening was, what was it? It was one of the videos my daughter debuted on my channel. It was dealing with, I guess, prom makeup or something like that. Then I tried to do a makeup look on her. Oh, it went awry really, really, really fast. But I ended up putting on too much foundation, and then the foundation was not her shade. That video was almost an hour long. I think I still have that video up. It's from 2018, I believe. That's when my daughter first debuted on my channel, and it was kind of funny. But that's when she first debuted on my channel. And at the time, she was 18. But she was also about to graduate high school, too. So that's how that came about. Then came my version of Makeup No-Nos 2018. That's how my Makeup No-Nos really got going, was Makeup No-Nos 2018. This is how my kids got started with my channel, was doing that video. And my son interrupted that video and I could have killed him. But for some reason, with him interrupting, for some reason it became kind of funny. For bronzing, I'm going to go in with my Fenty Beauty bronzer. The shade I have is Coco Naughty, so I'm going to go in with Fenty today. So yeah, that's how it came about with my kids. So in early 2019, I decided to just be different with my channel. And I really got to thinking, you know what? I see so many people on YouTube do makeup tutorials and makeup reviews. I don't see anybody doing makeup reviews with their kids. So that's where that concept of me doing makeup reviews with my kids came into play. And I remember the first one I did, it was Updated Makeup Revolution. And I wanted to try some Makeup Revolution, particularly a setting powder, because by then I was having a bad track record with their setting powder. And I just recently, again, did an Updated Makeup Revolution. I'll put that in the cards above. Again, still having bad problems with their setting powder. So when my kids finally did a makeup review, which was that makeup review back in 2019, early 2019, my son took the cake. Well, both of them took the cake, which is why I include my kids even to this day in my makeup reviews. I had someone question me about if I was really doing a real makeup review. I guess they were trying to say I'm trying to make fun of the makeup reviews I was doing. Let me tell you something. First of all, I'm not making fun of the makeup brands or anything like that. Let me just put that out there. So I was actually a little offended by that. But at the same time, and then I also looked at it as somebody got to hate on something. And you're always going to have a hater. And that's kind of how I felt. It was like, okay, I'm going to have a hater. So I can't really get offended by that because it's going to happen. You know. For blush, I'm going to go in with my E.L.F. Primer Infused Blush. So I'm going to go in with that today. So yeah, I guess she thought I was making fun of the makeup. And I'm like, I'm never ever going to make fun of the makeup. It is a real review that I do. And I put my face through the ringer with these makeup reviews. And when I'm wearing this makeup and testing the makeup out, I get my kids' opinion on how the makeup looks on me. And they're going to be brutally honest. So when you see us laughing in the videos and they're talking about the makeup and the makeup I'm wearing on my face, they're actually, even though they're being absolutely totally funny, they're also being brutally honest. And the main thing they're honest about are the prices, because they're both sit here and say, who spends that kind of money on makeup? So if you watch my Pat McGrath makeup review, you'll know why. So I'm going to use highlighter today. So for highlighter, I'm going to use my Fenty Beauty Killawatt highlighter in Ginger Binge Mascara Mule. So I do my videos and my makeup reviews very differently. We're different. I don't want to be like everybody else. You have to step out of the box, you know, change some things up with makeup reviews and makeup tutorials and this and that and the other. So we try to, how I see it, as lighten up the mood when it comes to tutorials and makeup reviews. Because I've seen many makeup reviews, they are dead serious. It's like somebody has just broken into their house. They're mad at the world, or like somebody has really pissed them off. I have seen so many makeup reviews on YouTube and they're so super serious. It's like, it's makeup. Lighten up. So that's why we do our makeup reviews differently. Yes, we're going to give you the information, but we're also going to bring a few laughs. Why not? Because right now, the world is crazy. And life is too short to be in your feelings. Because there are people that are dying from this coronavirus. And y'all are taking something as small as a makeup review way too serious. It's way too serious. But we're also getting our point across. And I am getting my point across. So I would respectfully say this. If you don't like how we do our makeup reviews, I would respectfully say just click off the video and move on to something else. We're here to lighten the mood as well as get our point across. I'm also putting my face through living hell going through makeup. And my kids can tell you I have a plenty of makeup in the back. I'm about to do a declutter very, very soon. And I told my husband I'm about to declutter a lot of that makeup, give it to my other daughters. Maybe they'll get, you know, take use of that makeup. For eyeshadow, I'm going to go in with my Jackie Aina ABH eyeshadow palettes. I'm going to go in with Jackie Aina today. I kind of change it up a little bit. So yeah, I just decided after I saw that comment, I was like, okay, maybe I need to reintroduce myself to people. And I'm seeing people are really coming to my channel now. This is how we do things. This is how we do makeup reviews. This is how I do my makeup tutorials. And right now I'm doing a makeup tutorial. My son is sitting right here. So, because he's doing the virtual learning thing right now with all this stuff going on in the world.
I gotta get back in the box.
It's still messing up? Okay. Did you try to get up, click on it? Go ahead and click on, oh. Okay. I'll get you in. All right. So for first shade I'm going to start with the shade. I said I was going to do that shade. I'm not going to do the shade. I think I'm going to go in with, okay, I'm going to go in with the shade Ginger. I have not worn Ginger in a long time, so I'm going to go in with the shade Ginger. It's still kicking you out? You're back on the Wi-Fi box?
No, I'm not gonna get back on it.
Well, attempt it for right now and before we switch over to the Cox. Yeah, I'm having internet issues over here. Lord. I'll start with Ginger today. So, yeah, I just, you know, that this is just how I am. This is just how we are with our makeup reviews and makeup tutorials. I would kindly say this is not your cup of tea regarding my makeup reviews and how I do my makeup reviews with my kids. I would respectfully say to kindly just click yourself out of it and move on. I am a type of person, I think outside of the box. And right now, there is really no one on YouTube that does makeup reviews with their kids. So you tell me who does makeup reviews with their kids, you know. And not to mention, we try to lighten the mood. Because even though you're getting a makeup review and you're going to get honest answers, we're here to have some fun as well. And you wouldn't believe the role that my kids played in building my brand and building VAM Cosmetics. You have no clue. My son has now taken over manager roles with VAM Cosmetics now, being that Miranda now is a barber. And we're helping her build herself up as well with being a barber. So my son has taken over as manager of VAM Cosmetics. My son is 14, so I'm showing him business early. And my daughter in that back being loud. There we go. We got that color nice and built up. So for shimmer, what I'm going to put on my lid, I believe I'm going to go with Lithuation. So I'm going to put on the shade Lithuation, which is the shimmer in the corner. So I'm going to do Lithuation today. shimmer. So that's how I am with my YouTube channel. I just found it so funny. And who knows, it may have been that person that ended up, who was subscribed to my channel, unsubscribed. I guess I wasn't the cup of tea. Like, life is too short for you to be mad because you're not getting your way. Now, if you want requests, or if you feel that, you know what, maybe you need to test out this makeup, or how this makeup is, or can you do a tutorial on this, or do a tutorial on that. Did it click in? Did it click in?
What?
The internet. Okay.
No, not yet. I see what I'm saying.
Okay, I'm on YouTube, guys. Hello? I'm on YouTube. See what I'm talking about? See what I'm saying? I'm saying I'm on YouTube and they still talking. Can you let me finish? I told you. They just come with the comedy here. This is what I'm talking about. That's why my channel is different. I have my kids with me. And they bring this. There we go. I'm gonna fix it in a minute, Miranda. Because you kept coming with that look. Told you, don't matter what I do, but they still gonna do this. Now I'm gonna set my face. I'm gonna set my face with the Morphe setting spray. So I'm gonna use that today. I have another can in the back. All right, I'm gonna let that dry down for a minute, and then I go in with mascara and a lip. So yeah, just a little reintroduction of myself, or ourselves, as you saw. This every day. My husband, on the other hand, he's only been in. You've only seen his face on my channel once. He feels he doesn't want to be on my channel because he feels he weighs about 400 pounds and my husband does not at all. He's like, I'm too fat. Whatever. The one and only time you saw his face was because we had a vendor event and none of us knew he was off that Saturday. None of us knew. And I already had my video planned. So it just happened to happen. And I told him, all right, I'm about to shoot this video. And it don't matter. My husband is very disruptive. And so he got to intercede and do whatever, you know, make his presence known. So when he's here, you hear his voice. Yeah, a lot of times he's doing that on purpose. So you see where Kendra gets it from. Yeah, they both do stuff on purpose. I'm going to line my lip with the MAC lip pencil in Cork. And also when I'm done with this video, I'm going to help my son with his internet. We've been having some internet problems, so... I'm just going to blend that in a little bit. Top it with my Shayla collab with Colourpop. Lip gloss in the shade Drippin. There you go. One of my favorite lip glosses. They don't offer this lip gloss anymore. I'm gonna need her to come out with another collab. For mascara, I'm gonna go with my L'Oreal Voluminous mascara. So you're new to my channel. I am not a false lash person. I don't like false lashes. You're not gonna catch me with false lashes on. I ain't wearing them things on my eyes. I ain't doing it, Jesus. I ain't doing it. I ain't doing it. So I like to find a nice volumizing mascara. I don't have a lot of bottom lashes. I don't know why I tried to put mascara on my bottom lash. I don't have a lot of bottom lashes. Alright, and that is it with this makeup look. This chit chat get ready with me. Hopefully you can get a better understanding of my channel and why I have my kids involved with my channel. They're giving their honest opinion about the makeup. Yeah, we want to be funny about it, have fun, lighten the mood, but also they're giving their honest opinion about it as well. There's been many times when I've tested makeup out, coming from this one particularly, my son, he will literally say you're orange. Or he'll literally tell me, what's that white stuff on your face? And Miranda is the worst of them all. She'll literally shine a light. And when I ask, how does it look so far? They'll literally shine a light. And she's literally like, it's okay. It's pretty. That's red, that's orange. Or what the hell is that? We're giving a very honest opinion about the makeup. So that's the kind of channel we are. Or as I would say, we do makeup reviews with a twist. So yeah, we're going to bring you an honest review, but to lighten the mood a little bit, instead of being just straight face, serious, no smile, just mean. I mean, who has time for that? Who has time for that? So again, I hope I've really reintroduced myself to you guys and my kids about our channel, about this channel, about our makeup reviews and makeup tutorials. I still do hair from time to time. I have several hair reviews I have to bring for you guys, so you'll be looking for some hair reviews coming from me. But we're just one of those channels, it's not that serious. And with me recently getting over the coronavirus, I really don't take nothing seriously. You know, I live every day to the fullest because I could have lost my life with this COVID-19 I had, and I didn't. I am definitely a lucky person to survive this virus. So yeah, that's how we are. You either join us or you can move on somewhere else. So if you like this makeup look for this makeup look on my IGTV soon. And if you would like another makeup tutorial on some of my favorite makeup, I do have videos on my channel of my favorite makeup, my go-to makeup, my ride or die makeup. I have all of that on my channel. I will link some of those videos in the bottom of the description box. So with that being said, this is Vanisha Alexander Marshall. I hope you have a great day. Take care. Bye-bye.